All right, live on YouTube now. Julie Bow, thank you for the hearts and roses. Rebellious, thank you for the follow. Our brother Simon, thank you for sharing. Tiffany says, I love vampires. Then you're going to love us because we're really nice. That sounds sarcastic, but I think we're pretty chill.
Yeah. Pretty on the lowly the lower scale when it comes to self-absorbed, typical vampires, I would say.
Yeah.
Very, very low key.
I agree. I mean, we're cool even to the trolls. Teach says, don't let this spoil your fun, man. Right on, man.
Got the right music for talking like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that handle, Slow Wanderer. My guy looking like one of the vampires from the Key and Peele sketch. No hate though. Right on. Hang out. Stay and hang out.
Yeah, thank you, Slow Wanderer. Much appreciated. Mitch like a knife. Which, thank you for the follow. Kim Kai, thank you for the share. Something cool, thank you for the follow. Cheryl Foster says, I passed my exam and I'm working on pet CPR and first aid certification before my final exam.
Good job.
Excellent. Excellent. You're killing it, Cheryl, and it's really inspiring to see you going after it.
How's the dog?
Chaz, what's going on? Good to see you today, says DL Father D. How are you two today? Doing fantastic, my friend. Hope the very same for you.
Yeah, we're doing good.
She says, we're really nice.
We are.
You're fucking me, aren't you? Anonymous says, it is a little loud. Think about putting up some acoustical tile to knock down the sound from others.
Well, that would work.
Looking into that.
That would work if the walls were made out of tissue paper, but we'll try what we can do.
Something cool says vampires are awesome. Just like anybody else, some are cool, some are douchey. Katie says, God told I look like a lesbian today with my shaved head. Nice, eh? Aren't people nice? Yeah, you know, unfortunately, and this is true, I think, of all of us, we tend to reflect the pain that we've had to endure. And sometimes that manifests as being a dick. Don't let it get to you. Just keep on keeping on.
Right.
Zombie Dog, good to see you, my dear. Glad you could make it today. Chaz says, doing great. Get yourselves to Toronto or Niagara Falls so we can hang out. That would be awesome. We want to do that. We definitely want to do that. We're moving in that direction. That's a ways down the road. But for sure, we absolutely want to. Yeah, we're being throttled somehow. I don't know what to do about it. I've researched until my eyes crossed. Right?
We'll just roll with it.
Vincent, welcome to the live stream. Kim Kai, thank you for the likes. Travis, welcome to the stream. Meta Romaine, welcome, my dear. Hope you're not broiling out there in Florida. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Zombie Doll says DL is looking extra shiny tonight. I thought, why the hell not? Teach is like, dude. Simon, thank you for the like. All right.
All right, man.
All right.
Yeah. Keeps going. It's one long freaking surfer tune forever. All right.
Heather, welcome to the stream. Teach says the next song we're going to play is called Quiet Time.
That's awesome.
I wish.
Yeah.
Generally
unconscious, Phil.
Yeah. Generally, we've been pretty lucky, but today our luck ran out.
Yeah.
Kim Kai says, hope everyone had a good week. Been thinking of you all. Kim Kai, absolutely adore you, my dear. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday, and we are very glad you can make it in. Bulbasaur, what do they think they are in the Beach Boys?
Similar sound, huh? That era.
Beetlejuice. We've got the
on.
one and the only. Can you do that trick with your face exploding with tentacles and arms?
So the guy's next door, so they just take off.
Yeah. We want to see it. Beetlejuice, we want to see it. We want to see the face exploding trick.
Right. Now we're down to 15 again. And no comments. We usually were like behind 99 comments.
Yeah.
All the time, and now we're struggling even. Sorry. He says, I want to see it.
Steven says, do you drink blood oats? What else you gonna do with it?
Yeah,
Drink it.
yeah, you have to be a special person, though.
Beetlejuice says you flatter me off. Thank you. I understand they're making a sequel with the original cast. And if you're gonna do that, that's been a trend obviously in Hollywood for years now. Remakes and prequels. If you're gonna do it, I mean, in my opinion, when I think of Beetlejuice, that is Michael Keaton. Maybe somebody else could do it well, but
I don't know. Who would be a good replacement to do a remake of Beetlejuice type character? I'm trying to think of a. Would Matthew Lillard be a good one?
I don't know who that is.
Do you ever see 13 Ghosts?
Long time ago.
Did I say there was a petting zoo downstairs? No, there are ghosts downstairs. He played Shaggy on the Scooby-Doo remake.
I didn't see that.
Okay, I'm running out of options here. But anyway, I think he might be good. He played a psychic that when he could feel ghosts nearby, he almost like went into a freaking painful seizure. And so, pretty good acting range for a guy.
Yeah, speaking of...
Salt Lake City Punk, that movie?
No, I know of it.
Main character in that one, too.
Oh, okay.
Man, I'm got 1,000 on this one, ain't I?
Sorry.
It's all right. No, it's not your fault.
I'm dumb.
I'm trying to think of another
I
thing
don't
he's
know
been in.
nothing.
No, I mean, we might get some comments on what else he's been in my jogging memory, but good. Afterwards, we might get more suggestions on who would do a good reboot for the Beetlejuice character.
Well, I'm glad they got Keaton to do it.
I wonder if Jared Leto would be a good one.
I'm not a fan of him.
I'm not either, but I think he might be. I mean, he's got some acting muscle. He's not so slouch. I can't think of anybody else who would freaking. I mean, if you got a better suggestion, I'm all ears. But I'm just gonna throw something out there.
I'm drawing a blank at the moment. Speaking of actors who could kill a role that they have not yet done, I'm blanking on his name. He's an A-list actor. He was in Platoon, Sergeant Elias in Platoon. He was the Goblin in Spider-Man. Willem Dafoe as the Joker.
Ooh. Well, you know what? I think he'd be good as if they ever did a take on the Joker as a has-been. Like the movie Logan. Did you ever see that?
No, I want to.
Okay, so, oh my God. If you've ever not seen it, my favorite X-Men related movie ever because they're all fuck-ups. So, Logan's dying. He can't regenerate very well. He's sick, right? So he's sickly. He's not like the male macho bullshit. I can kill anything. Don't talk to me. Fuck Bob. That bullshit. I always hated that version of Wolverine anyway. He's more human in this one. And Professor X is got dementia. So he is a weapon of mass destruction because if he ever has a episode, he can liquefy the brains of a 5-mile square block just because he's having a panic attack. So it's Logan's job to look after him. He carries him, as he's changing his diapers and shit. Very, very human. Very, very real movie. Excellent, excellent movie. So, that being said, I would see Willem Dafoe being a has-been Joker, and and having these wannabe replacements for him or other kingpins trying to come in to control gospel, whatever, asking him for advice and him shitting all over their plans. I would love it. That's my idea for
wow, that's amazing. You just, yeah, that's a great plot.
So, anyway, that's where my brain works.
And that's where, so him shitting on the upstarts, that's where he's demonstrating his prowess that he still got it.
Yeah. But I can't be bothered.
I don't
fuck your plans up in my sleep, but I'm not going to take over again. Fuck that shit.
I personally, I don't want to see him as anything less than the most highly competent supervillain.
Well, right. But
I don't want to see him breaking up.
Right, but he's done, right? Let's say, is my
Retired,
idea.
maybe.
He's done. But when people part with him, he's like, all right, you guys want my advice? Here's my advice.
Poke the
Give me
bear.
your little plan, and I'll fuck it up for you to show where you screwed up. And then now don't bother me anymore.
Yeah. Right. Oh, that's beautiful. I got to show you some of the online art because it's been a thing on the internet that he should do the Joker.
Oh, really? Wow.
And there have been some mock-up makeup jobs, and holy shit. But that fucking plot is amazing. They should do that.
Yeah.
Make it into a screenplay. Sell it.
Well, see, maybe I'll tinker with it in my brain and we'll see what's going on.
There's rumors of a reboot Nightmare on Elm Street with Robert Englund, but I mean the guy is in his 70s. He's even said, I'm in my 70s. My back hurts. Bulbasaur
God,
says,
it's like going back to Greece days. Killing me. Okay, go ahead.
Bulbasaur says your clothes are going to slowly turn into Hawaiian shirts by the end of the life.
Or we're going to grease our hair and start singing Grease Lightning or some shit.
Steven says, how do I become like you?
In what facet? And why would you want to, my friend? Just be you, man.
Yeah. Be your highest and best self. I know that
Now,
a lot of... Go ahead.
I was just saying, it's flattering that you think there's some qualities that you'd like to be like, but and we wouldn't shy away from helping you on your path, for example. But I mean, yeah, like you said, be your best self, and let us help you be your best self for sure. But I don't think you should ever that should be your end point to be like someone else. You should be like you.
Sorry, I agree. Kim Kai says Michael Keaton is Beetlejuice for sure. Beetlejuice says we've already started production. Someone stole the hand from the set.
Huh.
Zombie Doll, 13 Ghosts for the win.
Oh, he's also Stu and Scream. She's talking about Matthew Lillard.
Matthew
Lillard.
Okay.
That's the actor.
Yeah, maybe so. Especially now that he's got a few years on him.
Yeah. I mean, I would have never thought Heath Ledger would have been a good Joker, but holy fuck.
Oh, yeah. The weird thing about that performance in that movie, it's just my opinion, and I can only go off movies that I've seen. I have not seen every movie that's out there, clearly. But the most amazing, powerful, competent performance in cinema.
Whoa.
In cinema history. Movies that I have seen. Just without flaw. Unassailable and just incredible. In a movie that I thought was kind of mediocre, and I did not like Christian Bale. I didn't like his Batman. Anyway, there you go, for what it's worth. Gwen says, two good-looking men, happy Saturday. Thank you, Gwen, much appreciated. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Look at that cute little kitty. Wrong one. I just want to be friends with that kitty. Bulbasaur, he was in Scream.
Also, he was also William Afton in the Friday Night Freddy's movie.
Zombie Doll says, I'm feeling a little woozy here. Is it a tequila Saturday?
Too much rocket fuel, Zombie Doll?
Yeah. Beetlejuice says, they stole my hand statue. Those bastards!
Oh, wow.
I
Matt Anonymous says Michael Keaton is in the sequel. Jenna Ortega's in it as Lydia's kid.
And I will watch it. I will watch it. Bulbasaur says Keaton can still do it.
Probably.
I have no doubt. He's still got it.
Tammy, thank you for all the roses.
I would love to see a new Batman movie with him in it. For me, he was the best Batman.
So have you seen the new one with Robert Pattinson in it?
No. But
So, okay.
You told me it was.
So
really
I
good.
have to say that, and people may disagree, but I thought there was a level of sickness and commitment to that role that was Ledger-esque. Not saying that he reached that level of performance, but it was in that vein, and I was very, very impressed with his. He's got to be my favorite Batman, and people may shit on me for saying that, but he was because he wasn't. He just seemed more believable. He had problems, you know. He was fucking falling apart. Is he trying to fight everybody else? And he was freaking crisp in the fight choreography. Oh my god, whack whack, guy drops. None of this fancy bullshit. It's very, very almost like he couldn't be bothered with a fucking fist fight. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. I gotta watch it.
Boom! And they're down. It was awesome.
Yeah, I've never. Anytime we've had these type of conversations, and I watched the movie that you were raving about, I was never disappointed. Highlight, of course, being swimming with sharks, which I'm not sure how healthy it would be for me to watch that movie these days.
You got to have a strong stomach for that one, but it's a good movie.
Well,
it's a great movie.
It takes you to places that are difficult to.
Where nobody talks about it. Party.
Escape from.
You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. To reference another good, darker passage in a movie.
My
Few
favorite.
Good Men.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Jen Nicholson.
Yeah.
Right. So whenever there's a movie that's too difficult to stomach, I think of that line.
Loca Devil says hi.
Hello.
Hi, Loca Devil. Beach Girl, Blue-Eyed Beach Girl. Hi, Sire, Father Demoria, my beloved Coven family. So enchanted to see you all. Thank you, Blue-Eyed Beach Girl. Much appreciated. Great to see you here again. More regulars from the I Bleed Mercury Coven. Holding strong at 17. What the hell is going on?
It's a fun party for a few of our good friends. All's not lost.
Matt Anonymous says Willem Dafoe is in Beetlejuice 2.
Huh.
I didn't know that. I have to
So,
watch it for sure.
Is that something they're making, or is it out, or what?
Making it.
Oh, making it. Okay.
That movie has the original, obviously. I have an affinity for that because of what was happening in my life at the time. It's probably not high art type cinema, but I'm fond of it just the same.
All right. Go ahead.
Lucy says, repent and turn back to Jesus. He loves you. What makes you think that we didn't turn away? First of all, you know the scripture that tells us that the natural man is an enemy to God. So we are apparently born into a fallen state. And I am personally of the mind, what is the acronym? OSAS. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, Lucy, thank you for stopping in. Hope you're having a great Saturday afternoon. Saturday afternoon here in Salt Lake, anyway. Gwen says Nicolas Cage is either great or horrible, no in between.
I could maybe agree with that. Yeah, was it Leaving Las Vegas? He was great in that one.
Yeah. Wow, that was.
He was great in that one.
That was a powerful show.
Yeah.
And I thought he was a really good. I'm blanking on the character's name, but Ghost Rider.
He was okay.
Johnny.
Can't remember.
On the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, there's Johnny everybody. It's fucking hard to keep track of them all. It's always John. Jesus.
Why can't it be Leopold or Ruprecht?
Or Bruce.
Jaws.
Nick.
Jaws was Bruce.
Oh, right. Well, in Finding Nemo.
Well, they nicknamed the actual shark in the original.
Oh, did they?
Bruce,
Oh,
yeah.
that's why they made it. Okay.
Yeah, that was the
My
tie-in.
ignorance. My ignorance, yeah.
Teach says Matthew Lillard is in
The Friday nights, Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Loki, our brother Loki. What's going on, my brother? Good to see you today, my friend. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday. Teach says, I love when Father D talks like Chef's Kiss.
Huh.
I love when Father D talks too. I can't get enough of it.
Maybe I should dial it back a bit, maybe. I don't know. Let's get in a tone there.
I was trying to, maybe the sarcasm didn't come through.
Oh, I don't know. There was some sarcasm there for sure, maybe. All right.
Mama Christie in the house says, love you guys. Later.
Bye.
Christy, I hope you're having a great Saturday. Hope you can make it back before the end of the live. If you're busy running errands, hope you're having a great Saturday just the same, and hope to see you tomorrow. Teach says there's so much feedback. Is that from next door?
Oh, you know what?
PA.
God damn it.
You watch your filthy mouth.
I do what I want.
Your mom does what she wants.
Oh!
Yeah. Bulbasaur says you guys need to play Marvel's Midnight Suns. It's based around witchcraft in Salem. Ooh. So I saw some cutscenes from it because the Marvel characters that I have any care for are in it, but I wasn't really impressed. And I was hoping more for something like Marvel Alliance RPG. Cheryl Foster says, I agree. Gosh, we spewed so much crap. I'm not sure exactly what she's agreeing with.
What? Right.
Katie, thank you for the wall of black and blue hearts.
All right.
Teach says, Father, Demori, it's Five Nights at Freddy's.
I know, I fucked it up. I did correct myself and did say Five Nights at Freddy's, I thought.
You did.
Okay.
She's just taking advantage of every opportunity to
pick
at you.
Take a jab. That's okay. I like when she takes jabs at me.
Right on, man.
Right on, man.
Tammy, thank you for the roses. Much appreciated. Zombie Doll, I was quoting Matthew Lillard from Scream not having any rocket.
Oh, right on.
Tammy says, how is probably
is good.
Butterfly Kisses, thank you for the doves. Were those
I thought they might have been butterflies. I can't
butterflies?
Tell. I don't know. They slid in and out too fast.
Yeah. Batnonymous, he played Batman in the Flash movie. Yeah, that's right, but I wasn't interested. The Flash for me is a throwaway character. Sorry. Batman would be the star of the show, and that's what I'd much rather see. Bulbasaur, Father, I agree so much with your Pattinson Batman.
Much appreciated, man. Yeah, I was very, very impressed.
Teach says the human soundboard is Father Demori.
I do my best.
Katie says both smoking. Cheryl says, Father D, what's your thoughts on the Boogeyman movie?
Damn it. I wish I had. I didn't know there was one. I'm so sorry. I'm totally inept at commenting on it because I didn't know it was there. So next week or tomorrow, if I can look it up in the meantime, I'll try and get my opinion by then. Sorry. Teaches Jesus encourages my dude, good fellow. Wonder if she means, are you talking about us?
Probably referencing the other person that was.
And that anonymous helps assist us out with remembering who it is.
Johnny Blaze.
Yeah, Johnny Blaze from Ghost Rider. Same thing with Zombie Doll.
Bulbasaur, Johnny Blaze is the character. Nick Cage was the actor.
Yep. Well, it sounds like a vacuum. Sorry, damn it. It was a damn PA. I had to shut it off. My bad.
Teach says, no, I'm saying he talks with his hands, you absolute weapon.
and my hands are absolute weapons.
Razor sharp, yo.
Just kidding. Maybe.
And to me, that's like the highest comment.
I know.
Compliment.
I love when she used to call me that. That's no lie.
Sweet butterfly kisses. Thank you for the butterflies.
And the way she said, "You fucking weapon." I'm like, yes.
That's right.
Yep.
Fool.
Say it again. Say it again.
Meta Romaine says that's what it sounds like. I've been trying to figure out. Vacuum.
God damn it. Hopefully it's gone now and you guys don't have to worry about it.
Zombie Doll says the sassy tone from DL. That's what I do. I'm all about sassy.
Well, and I couldn't tell that hiss was going because of the band next door, and then we were already talking with our people. By the time that white noise was going on.
In my youth, when I was envisioning myself up on stage with, the guitar as a big monster death metal guy, the last thing I ever expected to be called was sassy. Loki, thank you for the beaver. Man's got to have him some beaver.
Yikes. Moving on.
Gwen says, Father D, advice for getting back in the dating pool.
I just got taken off the market, so I might be the wrong guy to ask. I've been isolated for a good long time. Just, I guess, overcome your fears. Put yourself out there, be your best self, and someone will appreciate you.
Sometimes I think that life might be a test of sorts, and it wouldn't be a test if we were given all the answers. So a lot of life is, at least mine, has been bouncing from one failure to another like a ping pong ball, gradually over time picking up little bits of wisdom, and it wasn't until very late in life that I even remotely started to, I don't even want to say get it. That sounds really arrogant, and it's an ongoing process. You make mistakes, you make errors in judgment.
I think you can say you could feel
and
like a little less lost, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, great way to put it. A little less lost. Teach says, you guys made it weird. You're the absolute worst.
All right.
Roxy Mo, welcome Roxy, says, hi lovely, I'm venturing more into my style lately.
Cool.
Let's see. Look at the profile pic. I love that. Removing glass, just like you said, like the word, what did you just say?
Oh, like they're about to punch somebody out? Say that again, right?
Not sure I quite heard you. Roxy Mo, absolutely love your profile pic. She says, and I love that name, Roxy. It's like, going to meet Roxy tonight. Roxy, who's Roxy? I don't know, but we're going to have an amazing time. Roxy, like, I don't know. I get vibes from names, and I love names. I notice you guys' names and your handles. I know you do too. She says you both look amazing today, Roxy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Truly appreciated. Butterfly kisses. Thank you for the butterflies. And she confirms they were butterflies.
All right.
They came in and left so quick.
Yeah, I had a split second to look, and I thought that's what they were.
Darkfire Underworld says was recently rocking out to y'all's music.
Oh, thank you.
That is awesome, and there is more to come. In fact, well, we've been working on a few, but with one in particular, there's probably not any reason that tracks can't start being laid down in the very near future.
You just have to give me the word, man.
Word. Word, fool. Teach is, she's got
four sad faces in a row. What's going on?
What's going on?
No. None of that.
Our brother Simon, he says Padre should do some voiceover work.
Well, I was goofing off to some Powerman 5000 right before we did the live, so I like to mess around on occasion. Maybe I'll give it some thought.
Batnonymous, yeah, Batnonymous, I was curious about your take on Nefarious Says nefarious was really, I think a word must have been intended to have been typed in but was missed. Says I actually laughed a few spots during it, but my humor is dark anyway. Yeah, there were some dark movies. I want to say it was a great film. It was quite a bit different from typical Hollywood fare these days. The one scene in particular where the demon takes over and basically screws the guy's chance of getting a last meal. That was, wow. That was pretty cold. Bulbasaur says father's hands are rated for everyone, or so rated E for everyone, or so I heard.
Haven't had any complaints.
Must not make mom joke. Bat Anonymous says really good. Sorry. Okay, got it. Loki, thank you. Those weren't beavers; they were groundhogs. Well, everyone still needs a little beaver.
God damn it, DL. You didn't read Zombie Doll's comment quickly enough.
Yeah, DL timeout for the beaver comment.
Now you're in the penalty box for longer.
Whatever do you think I was thinking?
Yikes.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Candace McAtee, happy Saturday, gentlemen. I watch your music videos, and they are really cool. Thank you, Candace. Truly appreciate it, and we have a lot more to come. Katie says, Florida DL's beaver comment. What do you guys think I was insinuating? I mean, come on.
Oh.
Butterfly Kisses says, I've been single for 10 years. Whoa. How do you feel about that? Great book, Man's Search for Meaning. I think there's a lot of truth in it. I'm sure there's people out there that disagree with his premise entirely, but the premise essentially is that your life has the meaning that you imbue to it. Very fascinating book. Highly recommended. Dr. Viktor Frankl, Man's Search for Meaning. Katie says, been single for 5 years and have no plans to date as of yet.
Ain't got to rush anything.
Amy,
and when you do rush things, when in the dating world, it usually turns out badly. So
there are people that are more and less in control of their lives, and they understand who they are and where they're at, and they are single, among other things, and they're perfectly at peace with it.
That's right.
Amy says, he and should I say you both are unique individuals. You deserve a unique gal to comprehend you.
We have a unique gal each that more than, let's say any void that I thought I had, done because of this person that came into my life. So I'm all right, but thank you for the best wishes on that.
And when you look at at least I know this is true for me, looking at the life that I was content to live, to have, I'm just, it's like this is too good. I'm waiting for the rug pull. Where's the rug pull?
Yeah. And so okay. So I was telling a coworker of mine, I haven't had very many healthy relationships in my life, and that doesn't just mean relationships with a significant other. It means like all your family, your friends, almost everybody, with the exception of present company excluded. So that being said, now that I've got someone who treats me like someone who cares for you should treat you, I almost don't know how to act. And that spooks me because I may not know how to act.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm so used to being mistreated.
No, that totally makes sense.
Yeah. So anyway, just going to try not to ruin it with any unnecessary fears and make it as good as I can for as long as I can. That's all we're going.
DePonchi Plays says, hey, Belgium Kimberly. Welcome, Kimberly.
Nice to see you.
Pleasure as always. Belgium in the house. That just blows my mind. Throttling be damned.
Yeah.
This is just amazing. And fills me with genuine gratitude, guys. Thank you so much. Dollface, our lovely Dollface says, "Hiya, sweeties. Hello, Dollface. Pleasure to have you here as always. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. How are you doing these days, my dear? I hope you're doing amazing." She's another one with a very entertaining TikTok channel.
Cool.
Absolutely adorable. Loki says, "If anyone is up for it, I can stream the 1931 Dracula movie in voice chat tonight."
You know, I've never seen that.
I still love that movie.
I might. I'll think about it, Loki. Very, very tempting offer.
Teach says, "Ew." Zombie Doll, DL wanting to say your mom's rated you for everyone. I don't know what you're talking about. Bulbasaur says, "I don't think I've ever heard DL refrain from a mom joke." I'm trying to exercise a little self-control. Teach says, "Doing my head in." What a great expression that is.
Yeah. She had to explain that to me.
What's wrong, man? It's just life.
Doing my head in.
Like
you see it imploding.
Yeah. Amy says, "You guys are really going to honk me off if you don't play live in the future when you practice." I am looking in that direction. It's going to require, best as I understand it, a couple of more relatively small additions to our equipment, but it is doable, and at the appropriate time, I would love to do that. The sound quality that some of these bands are getting doing live performances on TikTok is shocking.
Yeah.
Really. Like, this is live? Holy shit.
Right? Everything's digitally jacked in now, so it's all going to be clean.
Very, very, very clean.
So, no real
very
surprise.
impressive.
Yeah.
I'll have to pull up the video, the TikTok video where he goes through the whole process. Some of it at this point, whereas before it probably would have been like hieroglyphics, but it's doable. So at the appropriate time, we can
figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out.
All right.
Crack that nut. Zombie Doll says, "It's really amazing when you finally find the person you're truly meant to be with."
That's right.
Amazing and fearful, like Father D said, for multiple reasons.
Yeah.
My fear is screwing it up, and like I said, being wary of the rug pull.
Yeah, the loss of that person is
yeah
is something you don't even want to wrap your head around, even if it's not your fault. You know, tree falls.
Yeah.
On me and you splat. You know what I mean, type of thing.
Yeah, and that fucks you up, because that shit hurts. That puppy well, he wasn't a puppy at the time, Boo, and that was the day that we said goodbye to him and let him go to a pain-free place, and that was in 2014, and we only got Katana 3 or 4 months ago, and that's why.
Yeah, you had to heal first.
Because you don't want to do that again.
Yeah.
And of course, you think about it now, it's fucked up. Sometimes I think longevity is a wonderful thing, and other times not so much.
Yeah.
Because really, how long do you want to be on this ride? Life can be a gift and a blessing, but it's a hell of a challenge. Anyway, I don't want to get too deep in those weeds. Butterfly Kisses says, "I'm okay with being single. I know where there's someone out there for me. We just haven't found each other."
Sometimes they can be thousands of miles away.
Yep, agreed. You just don't know. And for sure, I think there are certain realistic standards that I know I have played really loose with in the past, and it never ended well. So I know it's really popular these days to say, don't settle. Usually I see that connected to a lot of unrealistic or malicious expectations. There's people out there that somehow think that they should have a significant other that is essentially a welcome mat or a punching bag, and that's not cool.
Yeah, I know.
But certain base, expectations, don't cheap out on those. Like I have. Loki says, fog machine? Yep, indeed. Playing with the fog machine. I love the fog machine. If that's annoying, let me know and I'll still do it.
No, yeah, right. Let's
I,
do it more, so I won't say a damn word.
I'm kidding. Really, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm good.
Dollface says, this has become my Saturday ritual. That is fucking awesome. And that's Dollface. And her hair is amazing. Hair is important. I don't know. Maybe not. Who gives a shit, right? Amy says, I do love how your lipstick matches your shiny shirt. Amy, thank you so much, my dear. I appreciate it. That is this stuff right here from the brand My Nina. It's branded as liquid eyeshadow, but it works great on your lips. Comes in this neato open-proof box. I gave some of these away at the recent second annual meetup that we had here in Salt Lake City. And those of you in the live stream today who received one of those from me, you know how difficult they are to open. You practically need a chainsaw and a blowtorch. But they are currently on sale on Amazon for $5.99 USD, and definitely worth your while to pick some up. And Amy, thank you for the gifts as well. Look at that, lightning bolts, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. She is absolutely mad. Amy, thank you so much. 25 lightning bolts. Truly appreciate the kindness. Amy, thank you so much. Samantha Rose. I love that name, Samantha. I haven't come across, wasn't that the name of the genie from I Dream of Jeannie? Wasn't her name Samantha?
No, that was Bewitched, Samantha.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that because she looked like my mother when she was young.
Really?
Yes, she looked exactly like my mom when she was young.
Boomerang eyebrows and
pretty much.
Samantha Rose says, I haven't come across you guys in over a year. How have you been? Samantha, it has been quite a journey. Very stressful as we, and mostly this guy, has worked to build a better foundation for I Bleed Mercury, but we are in better shape than we've ever been. And I think truly we were not really prepared to do this when this thing launched, but it blew up so fast that we just kind of rolled with it. We were lacking in a lot of resources and infrastructure. This gentleman stepped in and really saved the day. So we're in much better shape now and anticipating a great deal of progress. Loki, thank you for the roses, my friend. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39.
Oh, and
40.
Vane, too. Thank you for the rose.
Vane, thank you for the rose. Loki, you are absolutely mad, my friend. Thank you, brother. Vane, thank you for the hearts. Look at that, 59, 60, 61, 62. Loki, you are awesome, brother.
Thank you, my friend.
I cannot wait for the day that we can hang.
For real.
75, 76, 77, 79, 80. Loki, you are fucking amazing, brother. Thank you so much. Dollface says, you're always so kind to me. Thank you. Dollface, my pleasure. I absolutely adore you. You are a beautiful soul. Roxy Mo says, I really want to see Bram Stoker's Dracula. I haven't seen it before.
Wow. Yeah, it deserves a look. It's got some good qualities to it.
The set pieces, the costumes are top tier, and some amazing actors in it. I would say, though, that Keanu Reeves was probably
not ready.
Yeah. DePomchi Place, Belgium. Kimberly says, 13 years together, 4 children, 13 doggies.
Oh, full house.
Holy smokes.
Right on.
Bat Anonymous, my mouth is still hurting somewhat from the infection this week.
Oh, no.
What
happened?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Bat Anonymous, what's going on? And I hope you were seeing a doctor about that and you're on the mend. Julie Bow says, and hope everyone will like it. I think that
Did we miss another comment?
Yeah, I think so. Amy says, get some tour dates out there for us, please. Amy, your enthusiasm is much appreciated. That deserves a screenshot. I think the general consensus is that we want to do that at the right time when we're ready.
Absolutely.
Looking to him to make sure my mouth doesn't run away from me because I can't say nothing right.
Oh, God.
Red 40 says, where's the cool chick that hangs out in the background? She is in the chat. That is Tej. She keeps shit sorted behind the curtain for I Bleed Mercury.
She's 5,000 miles away now, and we miss her terribly.
We damn sure do. Tej, yes, Simon, well, he was in the chat.
Was he?
Yeah.
For a split second, huh?
Yep.
I haven't seen him in a minute.
Tej says, no Demori, no tree. Do you know what that's about?
No. For some reason, I'm not getting that. Maybe
Not picking up what she's putting down. Or she's setting you up for something.
Maybe.
Setting you up for a smack.
Yep.
You wouldn't have it any other way, I don't think.
No, I love my breath.
Amy says, well, at least you're real trying to make it in the music genre. Who am I? Just a viewer. Amy, you're not just a viewer. We couldn't do this without you. We could not do this without your support.
Yeah, just to anything.
Logistically not possible.
I don't like that comment, just to anything. No one's just to anything.
Agreed. Wendy says, hi from upstate New York. Welcome, Wendy. Pleasure to have you here. Hope you're having a wonderful day up there in upstate New York. I have never been to New York. Ashlyn says, the Hound is back. I guess I'm the Hound.
Yeah, man. I've got to send you a clip of him. One of his. He's so just like brutal with his. He doesn't say much, but when he does, he eviscerates people with it.
Oh well, then I'm all about that.
Yeah.
And I am a dirty dog. Princess Killisis says, hello, how are you two doing? Princess Killisis, doing fantastic, my dear, thank you. Our weeks are, and I know I can speak for both of us, just constant run. And the live stream is kind of the tie-up for all that. So when we come into these live streams, we're pretty zombified, but doing fantastic. I have no complaints. Charlotte says, hi DL and Father D. Hello Charlotte, good to see you here again today. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Pleasure to have you here as always. Amy, my dear, thank you for the lightning bolts and roses. Tej says, anyone else got lag or just me? Roxymo, I need to try to figure out my iconic lipstick color. I always have to stop myself when I get comments like that or requests for suggestions because I want that person to figure it out for themselves.
Well, right, because look, try a few colors, whatever speaks to you, you'll feel it here if it's right. So just try a few.
Anything that I suggest, it's going to be biased. I want you to discover the color that when you see it, you know, okay, that's it. That's the one. Roxymo. I can't see your face, Mother D.
You can't
see
my
yeah,
face?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm dumb. Tej says, oh, I already read that. Maybe I am dumb. Amy, thank you for the lightning bolts, 25 lightning bolts. Amy, you are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, my dear. Loki says, I bet you could open it.
I bet I could open it, he says.
Oh, open
I'm not sure what he means.
De Pomschi Place, Kimberly, Belgium Kimberly, thank you for the roses. Simon, our brother Simon, he says, relating to the talk of finding the one, that right there, it hits, hence my winning post. Must have been in the Discord.
Right on.
Gabatron, welcome Gabatron, good to see you today, my friend. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday. Gabatron says, yo, how's it going, gentlemen?
Better now that you're here, my friend.
Yep, having a great live stream. We've been on some kind of odd extended shadow ban or some kind of bullshit going on in the background that's throttling our viewers, but having a great time just the same. So thank you, my friend. T says, your mom has been quite a treat. If you knew her, you would know how true those words are. Vane14 says, hello. Hello, Vane. Pleasure to have you here again, my dear. Thank you for the gifts, the roses, by the way. Loki sent 126 goddamn roses.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Loki, thank you so much, brother.
Oh.
Raven in the house, dispensing tackle hugs. Raven, thank you so much, my dear. You can tackle hug me, but I don't think you're going to knock me over. I don't think you're going to knock me over. You might.
Yeah, Tackle Hug Bandit is here.
I don't want to say for certain, and then, you know, we meet at some point in real life and I end up on my back. Darkstorm Vamp says, hi, how is everyone? Darkstorm Vamp, we are doing fantastic, my friend. Hope the very same for you. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Welcome to the live stream. Teach says, Bat posted in the server earlier this week about the infection. I did not, I guess you didn't see that either.
No, I have to admit I've been a little behind on checking up on all the channels on the Discord, so I apologize I wasn't aware. But I hope you're going to feel better, Bat Anonymous, because, you know, that gift was awful kind, and we'd hate to see someone that kind to us suffer.
Yeah.
For any reason.
And knowing, you know, dealing with pain, chronic pain and stuff, that just makes the gift land that much harder. It was amazing, and we will cherish it forever. Vane gives the hugging faces. Thank you so much, Vane. Dollface says, off to bathe and bed. Good night, everyone. Good night, Dollface. Have a wonderful bath. Hope you sleep well. Have a great night, and hope to see you in the live stream tomorrow. And it is not early where Dollface is in the UK as well. So,
oh wow.
Gigi says, where have you been? Gigi, we had to go on hiatus for a few months, build a better, stronger foundation for I Bleed Mercury, which we have done, mostly thanks to this gentleman right here. And we're anticipating a great deal of progress moving forward. A lot of what we have, what we need to make progress, we now have. So we're in great shape. And that means more music coming. Bat Anonymous says, see the picture on the Discord. Yes, I've been on clindamycin.
Heavy antibiotic, I think.
Yeah. Simon says, I'm still here.
Right on.
I'm still standing. Okay, I'll stop. Katie says, I'll be at the front between exploding and being floored on tours. Teach says, you said about a tree falling on you and bam, gone. Gigi says,
yeah, no Zamori, no tree. That's what she means.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gigi says, haven't seen you live in forever. We have been live now for, I don't know, a month and a half.
Since almost 3, I think.
Oh.
I might be wrong, but it seems like 2.5, 3 something.
Not right.
It's been a blur
Yeah.
ever since trying to get ahead of the meetup and on top of the live stream.
Yeah.
Time is warped for me.
Yeah, same. But we are on a regular live stream schedule now. Every Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We are here live on TikTok and YouTube. Anonymous will be right back. Bobby Doll says, well, looks like both me and Teach are labeled brats.
If the behavior fits. Hey, William Money Magnet, our good friend Bill, I've been spreading the hate far and wide across the TikTok. The chicken-headed love hate. With a bunch of shit emojis. Well, you know, Bill, I will give you this. Whatever you say usually gives people pause. So you have some kind of pull when you open your mouth.
And you make us smile.
Dark Storm Revamp says, I just dropped by, man. Nothing special. Hey, man, we like that you dropped by, so please stay around. Bill Money Magnet says some more. Let's see. I have determined it is a Marxist bedwetter. Kitty toilet, and they dared me to plug it. Oh my God, that almost makes some word salad sense. Let's see, another one. If there's one, the I know, it is plugging the general shit talk toilet. Bless you, man.
I would love to see him in other people's lives.
Right, because if we're getting throttled, you know, plug that shit. That's all I have to say. Oh my God. Roxmo says, don't know what I'm doing. Haha. Well, none of us really do. Julie Ball, thank you for the roses and hearts. Awfully kind of you.
Roxy Mo, you may just have to throw shit at the wall and see what sticks, right? Try stuff. Get adventurous. William Money Magnet says, never get in a general shit talk toilet fight with me and my 7-layer burrito.
Oh my God. You wonder what kind of layers that burrito has.
At this point, William Money Magnet, you have made an indelible impression on us, and we will never forget you. Right? Henceforth, there's going to always we're always going to think of our friend William Money Magnet fondly, right?
It's my toilet. You can't have it. I never turned the fan on. No matches. Nothing.
Dark Storm Vamp is my favorite. Who is your favorite?
Yeah, if you're talking about us, thank you. If not, please let us know who you're referring to. William Money Mag says, they say turn the fan on. I say right, next time. Way to sidestep diplomatically to make sure that you get what you want.
Yeah, I'll
in a minute. I'm about to.
Aaron Adams says you guys are grown-ass men. When are you going to start acting like this?
Oh, when you take off your baseball cap. You quit acting like you're still playing a kid's game.
Raven says it'll become the classic commercial that says help I fall and I can't get up.
Oh, after you get knocked on your ass.
Better have, what was that commercial? Like the old school equivalent of Life Alert. Maybe it was
Life Alert, yeah.
You know that lady probably made bank for the rest of her life every time they showed that commercial.
They gave her a flat fee and now she regrets it ever since.
Be seen in a grocery store or something, you're the can't get up lady.
Right. So she's probably like, fuck off. Because she's so sick of hearing it.
Yeah. Teach says 10 p.m. gang. Is that a time check?
I don't know.
Aaron Adam, how old does anybody take you too seriously? You're a grown man. I kind of
in perfect sentences to make what your point is. Shut up.
Well, we're rock stars, yo, so there you go.
Sure we are. Dude, look, man, if you can't handle our little tongue-in-cheek little hangout session here, beat it. No one's forcing you to stay here.
Beat it, you runt.
Yeah. And if you really want to see what a grown-ass man I am, get a pair of boxing gloves, bro. I'll meet you there, and then we'll hash it out formally, if you like.
Settle down, David. Devil L in the house.
Little keyboard soldier.
Yeah. Devil L says, I didn't get the notification you were live. Hi, sire. Hi, father. Hello. Glad to see you here, Devil L. So more confirmation people are not getting notified, right?
Except for the Basil.
Speaking of being prepared for a confrontation, I finally broke down my...
Thank you for the boxing gloves.
Thank you, Loki. Much appreciated. I finally broke down my machine last night and cleaned and oiled it. Son of a bitch. Runs like glass now. I have a feeling our friend knows what I'm talking about. Simon says, why is the backing band for Gavin and Stacy back to practice?
I don't know. We thought they were gone.
Zombie Doll says, anyway, gotta go wrap things up at work. Catch some of you in the BC tonight.
Maybe so, maybe so. She's being a brat again. I love it.
Aaron Adams, is that the best you can come up with? What has happened to men?
Look, man.
I agree.
You know,
What
like
has
I
happened
said,
to men?
I don't know what your litmus test for a man is, but you don't know where I've been, man. Okay, you have no idea where I've been and what I've faced. So if you really want to have a heart to heart, find me somewhere that ain't here where I'm trying to actually just hang out with my friends. Okay. If you want to talk, we can talk. If you don't want to talk and do something else, we can do that too. Okay, that's what type of man I am. So shut it.
Aaron Adams, you don't know about us what you think you do. Roxy Mo says, yes, time to adventure, see what sticks for me. Do it. Do it. Raven says, life alert. Yes, I wasn't sure if that was it or not. Loki says, I have that sound on my computer. Help with my phone and I can't get out. What a great greener that would be. Katie says, 10 p.m. gang. I think they're referring to their respective time zones. Yeah. Confirmed by Teach. Yeah. Alicia says, hi. Hello. Hi, Alicia. Pleasure to have you with us. If you guys are showing up for the first time, you're wondering who we are, what's going on here, and what we're about. I am DL Mercury, guitar player and vocalist for Vampy cyber metal band I Bleed Mercury out of Salt Lake City. Next to me is my dearest of friends of many decades, our drummer, so much more than that. You may give your confession to Father Demori. We live stream here on TikTok, simultaneously on YouTube every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you're into bands and artists like Manson, Nine Inch Nails, Static X, Rammstein, Sisters of Mercy, Gary Newman, Rob Zombie, and a dash of David Bowie, you will love I Bleed Mercury. You can check out our music on all streaming platforms, Deezer, Amazon, Apple, Spotify, blah, blah, blah. YouTube, our YouTube channel is I Bleed Mercury Official on YouTube. If you think you may be picking up what we're putting down, you may be one of us, one of the spooky kids, we invite you to join the I Bleed Mercury Coven. You may reach out to either myself or Teach in the comments. Send us a DM here on TikTok, and we will get you sorted with a link. And you may join the I Bleed Mercury Coven. We would love to have you. Alicia, thank you for the heart smiley faces and the follow. Much appreciated. Truly appreciated, Alicia. Thank you so much. Donna West says, hello from Tennessee. Welcome, Donna. Pleasure to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He says, I finally broke down. Me too, DL. Arcane Expressions, our dear Kashi says, hi guys, you both are amazing. Kashi, you are amazing. Thank you so much, my dear. Where is that?
What are you looking for, my friend?
This. I mentioned to you before I wanted to show you Kashi's Instagram. You thought I was going to smell the marker, huh? I know you did. Loki says, me and you one-on-one, Father D, LOL.
Oh, dude, with a friend, anytime. Ask this guy. Would love to. Would love to. I love sparring. I love it. And if it's a good, wholehearted, good, nice thuds. Oh yeah. And then we hug as friends afterwards. You bet. Anytime, brother.
Devil L says, listening to Resist. I think my BF is fed up hearing it on full blast every second of the day. That's awesome, Devil L. Thank you so much for the support. Truly appreciate it. Carolyn Swain says, hello. Hello, Carolyn. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you with us. Raven shared the live stream with more than 5 friends. Raven, you are so awesome. Thank you so much, my dear. And by the way, Raven, you're a freaking warrior. You're an absolute Valkyrie. Teach says, ooh.
Oh, it's probably just because I got a little,
oh shit,
direct. A little direct with our little friend. Talking about his real men bullshit.
We're not going to, make open invitations for conflict, but let's just say that, especially in my line of work, I'm rarely not ready for that shit, and I don't recommend it, because the options that I go to are permanent,
Nice, irrevocable.
Yeah, you can't walk that shit back. There's no coming back from where I'm going to put you. Double L says 10 p.m. gang. Teach says behind us is Teach. Oh, Teach, you were sitting behind us, but on this journey you were right next to us.
That's right. Right here.
Loki says pretty soon be played on Sideshow Radio.
All right.
Bulbasaur, awesome. Did I miss the big alpha male? No, I think we lean.
Nope. Just a guy that doesn't take disrespect from people unchallenged every single time. You have to push me pretty far, but that whole real man bullshit. Miss me with that crap. I mean, everybody's his own type of man, and I respect every different style of man there is out there. Alpha, beta, non, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But the minute another man tries to start tearing another man down, doesn't even know him, all right, man, let's talk or let's not talk. But at the end of that, whether we're talking or we're not, you'll have a new understanding of me. Okay? So, miss me with the fucking petty bullshit because you got some instant jealousy because we're having a good time here. Fuck off.
Lori Ann Smith says Tennessee here too. Welcome, Lori. Pleasure to have you here, my dear. Teach seems really upset today. Teach, what's going on, my dear? We need to follow up after a live stream. A lot of sad faces from Teach today.
Yeah.
Teach, we love and adore you. Have we fallen short, or?
No, I think she just misses being here, maybe. I think that's what it's about.
Loki says that's the name of my radio station deal.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
All right, gotcha. That's awesome. So you followed up on that and you're doing it.
Hell yes. That's awesome.
Lori Ann Smith says thanks. Lori, you were most welcome. Teach says no, I'm okay. Yeah, I guess I read that wrong. Crystal Jace, welcome to the live stream. Teach says adorable that you're concerned, but I'm okay. I am glad you're okay. I am glad. Jenny Jones, welcome to the stream. Smoky McBongwater, welcome. Sheila James, welcome. Am I trapping your style?
No, I got it.
Jenny Jones, hello, my dear. She says hi, DL. Hello, Jenny. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Raven, thank you for the likes. Smoky McBongwater, thank you for the likes, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you here, and I love your handle. Teach says, am I cramping your style? Devil L, I gotta go by, sire, my father. He and my be up for having a drawing competition on drawing you both. Devil L, thank you so much. That is awesome. Hope you two have a wonderful weekend.
Okay, brother, I'll be right back, okay? I will be right back.
I'm just kidding, guys. I love that gentleman and have for many decades now. Roxy Mo says, I Bleed Live. What a great song title that would be. Jesse says, I love this stream. Thank you. Jesse, thank you. Thank you for being a part of it. If it weren't for you guys, we'd just be a couple of jerks sitting here talking to ourselves. You guys make this the place it is. You guys make this a place worth showing up for. Yes, Simon Padre stepped out for a moment. He'll be right back. Roxy Mo says, just creative writing. I've come up with a lot of great ideas. Well, I think there were at least decent ideas. Just putting pen to paper and randomly writing shit. That's a great idea to mine. That's a great way to mine gold. And the writing process, at least for musician, at least for me, is doing that. Just sitting down with a guitar or a pen and a piece of paper and letting go. Virtual Virgo, my dear, she is in the house, frying her little ass off in Arizona. I feel for you. You know, here in Salt Lake it has been quite warm, and everybody is relentlessly bitching about the heat. And it is it's more difficult for me to deal with everybody complaining about the heat than the heat. And personally, I would way rather be too hot than too cold. That's just me. But I do hope that it's not too intense, although I'm pretty sure it is, because I know Arizona is just a whole other level of hot, especially after you got there. Virtual Virgo, pleasure to have you here, my dear. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday and having a great time in your new life, living your best life, because I think you freaking deserve it. Roxy Mo says, yeah, I show up. I'm very drawn to your energy. Roxy Mo, thank you so much. That is super humbling. I am just a guy, but thank you. We just come on here and try to spread good vibes, you know? Just good friends hanging out, sharing a few laughs, and positive energy. Because we live in an intensely negative bullshit world. Virtual Virgo says hello. Hello, Virtual Virgo. As I'm catching up to the comments, you already heard me lavishing praise and adoration upon you. Roxy Mo says, yeah, I think I'll write something. I'd love to. It's, being a creative person is not easy. I was going to say it's an amazing thing, but it can also be very stressful too. Especially being in a band. Being in a band is not easy. Let me reboot this shit. There we go. But it can be a lot of fun. Smoky McBongwater says, uninhibited creative expressed feelings. Virtual Virgo, fire hearts. Yeah, so it sounds like you were just broiling there in Arizona. I hope you've got some good air conditioning, maybe a margarita as you're hanging out with us on the live stream. I don't know if you're a margarita type of lady.
Oh my God, that's what Jesse says.
116 and
116.
Wow.
We feel for you. Jeez.
Wow. everywhere's on fire, but England's raining. We have had a few summer storms here. I love summer storms. Virtual Virgo, I'm sitting outside right now. Fry me up, baby. Apply oil and fry yourself to a crisp. What's that I'm thinking of? Tempura. Tempura, deep fried Virtual Virgo. Raven says the heat isn't so bad, but the humidity is a whole other story. It's humid here.
Yeah, humidity and the heat can be miserable. It's like you're oppressed with a waterboarded sheeted blanket.
Yeah. Well, and I believe she's on the East Coast, so the heat with, being next to the ocean.
Smoking my bottom water rice. I'm officially dating my AC. Cool wishes to you all.
Peach says, cold here as usual. In Manchester. Catacorn. Catacorn? Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Virtual Virgo says, thank you, DL, my dear. You are most welcome. Most welcome anytime. The praise is deserved. Our brother Simon says, 2 days and 2 hours, Indiana, here I come again. Looks like he's heading back to the States. That's awesome, Simon.
Gotta go after what you love, man.
Yep, do it. Loki says, this heat is disrespectful.
I'm sorry, man.
Bulbasaur, I think we've had rain here for the last 2 weeks straight. Proximo, my own perfectionism has made it hard to do things I love.
I used to suffer from that, and as many people have heard me say in the lives, I try and use that phrase, sometimes good enough is good enough, and that's helped me in my life. So take that and hope it helps, because sometimes you got to ease up on yourself, or you're never going to do anything you can enjoy. Part of doing things that you enjoy is not because you're good at it, it's because it brings you joy. So perfectionism is the antithesis of that. So try, if you can, to let that go.
I'm viewing music all the time that I end up thinking, no, that's no good. Stuff that maybe you would have liked, but I end up trashing because it's not good enough.
Yeah, and you tell you never to do that.
Matt Anonymous, you are right. Being creative is not easy. No, it is not. It is, in some ways, at times, it is a burden.
You're good, brother.
Causing you discomfort? Nope. Roxy Mo says, I think social media has made me think anything I do has to be perfect, and so I don't do anything.
That's kind of a tragedy. Don't let them do that to you. That's not right.
And so many people who are, let's say, online celebrities, they have huge followings. Some of those people's lives are just a complete train wreck. So what you see online is not a good metric for determining what constitutes a healthy, fulfilling life. In my opinion. Virtual Virgo says, I'm actually 6 months dry today. Congratulations, Virtual Virgo. That is awesome. She says, had to find my center and just kept rolling with it. That's fucking awesome.
Good job.
Well done.
You don't need our approval, but good on you.
Yes. Loki says, I prefer rainy or cold weather.
I'm with you, Loki, on that one.
Virtual Virgo says, hey, Father.
Hello.
Roxy Mo, I won't let negativity consume me. I can't wait to be happier.
Do it.
She says, I have a flat viewing in Manchester. Somebody got blocked.
Scroll up to where we were then.
No, I don't know. I guess it wouldn't have to be very far back.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Keep going. There, right there. I have a flat viewing in Manchester.
A flat, like an apartment, I guess?
Yes,
I hope that goes well, Roxy Mo. Let us know.
Yep.
Steve says, I like hoodie weather, not your hair is dyed red, so it's going to run everywhere, everyday rain. Raven, my dear, thank you for sharing the live. Aussie Mama in the house says, hiya, morning, evening. Aussie Mama, pleasure to have you with us today. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Great to have you here again. Virtual Virgo says it's 111. 111 degrees where she's at. Holy hell. Yep. Virtual Virgo, break out the tempura batter. Our brother Simon says 1 month after the meetup, can't stay away from that brat. Roxy Mo says, Father D, you're amazing. Thank you. You're both spectacular. No, thank you, Roxy Mo. Thank you so much. That makes me feel so good. You are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.
Good advice from Virtual Virgo here. Says some days your 100% is only 40%, and that's okay. You bet it is.
I have nothing to add. That was perfectly stated. Virtual Virgo says, now I'm afraid of hangovers. Oh man, I've had some just brutal ones that lasted days. In one instance, well over a week. Probably no surprise to you. Simon says, boss lady doing her thing. Raven says, I've seen lots of lives, only want gifts. Likes, like here is what's up, chill and positive. Agreed. That's what we're about. We don't ask for it. The live itself is its own gift. And it's been a blessing in my life in more ways than one, in ways I never anticipated. I never foresaw any of this. Loki says, I miss my hair just a little bit. Now, I know you recently got it dyed. Did you cut it?
Hey, I had a shaved head for 10 years.
Bulbasaur says, I get hangovers and I don't even drink.
I feel that one.
Wen Craver says, hi. Hello, Wen. Pleasure to have you here. Teach says, I've had 4 hangovers in my entire life.
That's because she's just a little dynamo.
Just burns right through it.
Yep.
Smoky mid-bomb water. Do you find that your least favorite creations are the most beloved by others?
Sometimes that happens. I dabble in poetry, right, too? Or lyric writing some of the songs I've written in the past. And some of the themes or messages I've struggled with putting what I felt was either succinctly or eloquently enough was a challenge. And then later people said, what you just said there changed my life. You're like, okay, I'm glad it didn't. And you can't argue that. You can't argue that. And you also feel like you don't want to tell them that was the most difficult part of your art. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to discourage their feeling that changed them. You don't want to take away from that. You want them to have that moment. You know what I mean? So yeah, absolutely have had that happen.
Bat Anonymous says, I am here listening, working on making homemade chicken fried rice for dinner.
Oh, right on.
We'll be over in an hour. Virtual Virgo says, wow, I've had a few doozies. You too, huh? Oh, looks like Loki shaved it. Yeah. Simon says, ultimate hangover cure, a British dirty fry-up breakfast champion right there.
So what constitutes a British dirty fry-up breakfast? What are the contents of that? I want to know. The typical.
Because when I think dirty fry-up,
oh, here we go.
I mean, just saying.
Yeah.
Sheila says, you guys are amazing people. Sheila, thank you so much, my dear. You guys make this the place that it is. You guys make this a place worth showing up for.
That's right.
I was telling them earlier that if it weren't for them showing up, we'd just be a couple of dicks talking to each other on the internet. By ourselves. Tej with the 30-minute time check. Bat Anonymous says, more than welcome. Bat Anonymous, thank you so much, my friend. Loki says, Father D, did you forget that I cut it all off? I didn't even know that he
I
did.
must have not been. I could have sworn that I didn't know if you had it pulled back or not, my friend. So I apologize. When everybody joins into the voice chat, everybody's picture gets smaller, and maybe I need glasses. I don't know.
Get that targeting system adjusted.
Look at what Teach says.
You'd be talking to me because I'd show up.
Oh, little one.
Lucy Brown says, hey.
Hello.
Hey, Lucy. Welcome to the live stream. Simon says, fried bread, too. Bulbasaur says, fried bread is the best, but my stomach hates me for it. Virtual Virgo says, I can't see shit. When you're hungover, what's that in reference to?
I think it's because I said maybe I need glasses.
Oh, gotcha. Teej says, Brenner.
And crying, I don't know. Is that breakfast and dinner
love a good
together?
Brenner.
I don't know. Is it breakfast and dinner
Maybe,
together?
Yeah. I had no fucking clue. Here's my horrible dog shit British accent. John Capio 469 says, hello everybody. Hello, John. Welcome to the live stream. Simon says, coastal air is a good hangover cure too. When that was a concern for me, what did it for me was a shot glass of Tabasco and hot peppers, diced hot peppers. Virtual Virgo says, eyesight's going, the fun of aging. Virtual Virgo, I mean, if you got to get old, do it how you're doing it because you look fucking amazing. Teej says, Lucozade original?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know about that?
I do not.
Our brother Loki says, I just call it more feeding, midday feeding, and evening feeding. Teej says, I died, DL. I no like spice. I spicy enough.
That's no lie.
Bulbasaur, Lucozade original will cure any illness.
It sounds like that's maybe like a hangover supplement you can get from the store or something.
Yeah.
Sounds like a pharma, the big pharma name for a pill.
Yeah.
Lucozade.
Yeah.
Chase those hangovers away with Lucozade.
Gets fucked
May
up.
cause third eye, fourth limb, all that shit.
Anal speaking.
Right.
Cancer of the eyelids.
Right.
Spontaneous combustion.
And taking this pill precludes any chance to ever sue us.
Yep. Have a nice day.
Yep. Give us your money. Shut the fuck up.
Give us your money and shut the fuck up. You stupid consumers. Give us your money while we service your accounts.
Yikes.
Bat Anonymous says, never had a hangover. Had to go to hospital a few times after drinking an entire bottle of 151.
Yeah, that's past hangover. That's go to Poisoningville.
Virtual Virgo says, thank you. Virtual Virgo, you are most welcome. Yeah, I mean, you're just absolutely gorgeous, but it is really not a cheesy trope that beauty is only skin deep. It just is true. I mean, how many truly beautiful people have you known that were very sick, maladjusted people?
Plenty. Plenty, and more often than not. I hate to say it. But here's the thing. So, like, you know, I don't want to. I hate to.
Before you do that, I want to hurry and add, Virtual Virgo, you are a beautiful soul as well. So you're, I was going to say complete package, but it feels like today everything that I say is innuendo land.
Yeah.
So I'll stop while I'm ahead.
Just,
anyway, I apologize.
Well,
Go ahead.
if you're constantly being bothered by people that are only judging you on how you appear and want something because of that, I'm sure that could turn you into a bitter, shitty person after a while. So you gotta
For sure.
be understanding in all facets of everybody's life. So
I don't gotta do. You're not the boss of me.
don't tell me what to fucking do, man. Yeah.
No, that is me, Jefe.
Yeah. Right.
Kaylin says, hey, Kaylin, what is that? That looks like that might be an interesting profile pic. Ooh, that is what's the word I'm looking for? Striking. Tej says it's just a glucose drink.
Oh, okay.
Simon concurring it's an energy drink of sorts. Loki, it's a fizzy drink. Kaleo says, hey dudes.
What's up, Kaylee?
What's going on, my dear? I hope you're feeling better. I hope you've been taking care of yourself. Please tell me that you have. Virtual Virgo, that's right. Sanguiniferositousness.
She added an extra suffix on there. Jeez. Sanguiniferositousness. What else were we going to cram on the end of there?
The quality of being sanguiniferositus. Ah!
Right? I want to kill everyone. Satan is good. Satan is our
fun.
pal. Satan is our pal.
Satan is fun.
It's not that. It's not what he says.
It's got a rhyme.
Okay, no.
Yes.
It doesn't. That's
I am
funnier.
Supreme Executive Chairman of Planet Earth, and I have decreed. Your mom.
All right.
Bulbasaur says it was the original energy drink, but it's totally different to modern energy drinks. Teach says plenty. Virtual Virgo says, I think how I look is the least interesting thing about me. Well, there, our personality, who we really are is, again, at the risk of sounding cheesy, really the most important thing, and that is the thing that I think is most interesting about you. In fact, I'll admit that I've developed a low-key aversion to people who clearly put an overabundance of time and energy into their appearance. I'm all for looking sharp, and there's a time for that. Know your audience, but there's nothing wrong with that. But when they're obviously selling themselves as a visual package, I lose interest. But no, I mean, you have amazing, striking eyes. You're a beautiful soul. No, I think you look amazing. But I don't know. In another regard, I think how I look is the least interesting thing. So I guess what's implicit in that is that the most interesting thing about you is your personality. I would say that you are just a wonderful, fascinating, interesting lady all the way around. Tej says, I gave your mom the complete package.
All right, bullseye.
And she would have let you. She would have put you through hell for it. But, yeah, she was something else. Virtual Virgo says, package? Arf, 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 arf. Yes, indeed. Package! Tej says, no eres mi jefe. Sí. Okay, los pinches huellas. Tej says, God damn it, we said it at the same time. Carrie Ann, pleasure to have you in the stream, my dear. How you doing today? Hope you're having an awesome Saturday. Glad you can make it in, my dear. Virtual Virgo laughing her fool head off. Probably laughing at me and not with me, which is totally appropriate. She says, you two do my head in.
That's what we do best.
Loki says, say that 5 times fast. That. That.
Done quickly too.
Done. Yeah. Virtual Virgo says, "Oh my God, the burbs. That's right. You're chilling in the burbs. Well,
No.
frying in the burbs.
That is the quote that I use that you keep trying to mangle.
Oh, is it?
I want to kill everyone. Satan is good. Satan is our pal. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Quote from the movie. Yes, sir.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Simon says, aliens. Why did that just remind me of the movie Airheads?
Because it was a movie, but it was a different movie.
Different movie. Katie says, I thought they had Lucozade in America.
If they do, I've never heard of it, and I used to haul soda drinks, so I rub elbows with all the other cooler drinks that there are in the stores there, and I never saw it.
Virtual Virgo with the hugging face. Thank you, Virtual Virgo. Virtual Virgo, I am so glad that you made it in today. Army Sweet Pea, am I allowed to make inquiries? I have so many questions. Absolutely. Baby Girl 89, thank you for the follow. Teej says they don't have Lucozade in America, but they have monsters with a lid. What the motherfuck? Simon, our brother Simon says, off topic, during my week in Indiana, trying to convince Amber to do a photo shoot, Gothic style, etc. Zombie doll, yeah, go for it. I mean, don't do anything you don't want to do, but we would love to see those pictures. Baby Girl 89 says, evening. Welcome, Baby Girl. Pleasure to have you in the live stream. Welcome. Welcome to your Vampy Cyber Metal live stream with I Bleed Mercury. We do this every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You got us for 2 hours. Bulbasaur says Tej would still spill it with the lid on. Just like she couldn't keep the fangs in her mouth. Junebug, welcome Junebug. Pleasure to see you here today. Hope you're having a great Saturday. She says, good afternoon, DL. Welcome Junebug. Pleasure as always. Rhonda Carter says, peeks around the corner. Baby Girl 89 says, you're welcome, darling. Thank you, Baby Girl. Truly appreciated. Honored to have you with us. Our live stream is always open to new, kind-hearted, awesome people.
That's right.
Arcane Expressions, our dear Cassie says, keep on tapping the screen to send those likes. You guys certainly don't have to do that, but we
do appreciate it.
Yeah, do appreciate it. So grateful for the support. Like you said about Tej, what in the somersault flippin' fuck did we do to deserve this?
Absolutely.
Bulbasaur, do they have the Aussie Lemonade one in America? That is fit.
If you were talking about the Aussie Lemonade Monster, yes, they do. I used to have to stock that off my truck every day. So if that's what you're talking about, they do have it.
Tej says, facts. I spilled an entire double XL drink on Father D's carpet and almost cried.
Yes, she did. Forgiven and forgotten.
Bulbasaur says, I can't have original monster as it makes me fall asleep.
Huh. Some people have opposite, what do they call it, inverted relations to stimulants and downers. So he may be one of those people that have the opposite effect. Barbiturates may make him hyper. So.
Chrissy, welcome to the live stream. Mama D, welcome to the live stream.
Reminds me of Testament's manager. Her name was Mama D.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, she's a cool lady.
Loki, thank you for the likes. Kashi, thank you for the likes. Tej says, schizophrenia that. Loki says, I could kill a whole 12-pack in a day and feel nothing. I got to where I was killing multiple 12 packs a day.
You might mean 12-pack of Monster.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Bulbasaur, see where my mind immediately went.
No, I got you. It's all right, man.
Bulbasaur, the drug they give to ADHD is literally speed, as it has the opposite effect on them.
It's true. That Adderall.
Smoky McBong water.
What is that?
Blow and gauge. Blow and smoke. Token up.
All right.
Anna, welcome to the live stream. Lisa Francis, welcome. Native Queen, welcome. Michael Berlew, welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you folks hanging out with us. With the rest of the I Believe Mercury Coven on this Saturday, Potato Sack Olympics champion, welcome. Native Queen, thank you for the follow. Teej says, me with my vapes, plural. Lisa Francis and Jelly, welcome. Potato Sack Olympics champion says, howdy. Hello, Potato Sack. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you here. Loki says, ADHD meds help you focus. Teej says, meowdy. Simon, Teej doing her FBI shit last week. Andrew Wishmaster Wee, welcome. Choose your wishes.
All right. Love that guy's voice in that movie.
Yeah.
The Gin.
Yeah. Sinister as hell. Virtual Virgo, thank you for the thumbs up and the leaf. Is that a special kind of leaf? What's the message there?
Mm-hmm.
Muy interesante. And shit. Loki says, I love that movie and Hellraiser.
Oh, yeah. Pinhead all the way, brother. I like the whole comment, angels to some, demons to others. I like that non-unidirectional, thought on a horror movie.
What are you? Depends on your perspective.
Yeah, and instead of, it's just all bad.
Yeah.
It ain't that simple. Especially if something extra dimensional shouldn't be.
Bulbasaur says, is someone partaking in the devil's lettuce?
Devil's lettuce. I haven't heard it called that before.
Smokey McBombwater says, Pinhead is my dream boyfriend.
Huh.
Yeah, he really gets his hooks in ya.
He does.
Loki says, I have Doug Bradley's autograph. That's awesome. Was he pretty cool? I had the opportunity to hang out with Robert Englund one day for a few hours, and he was awesome. It was by far the coolest celebrity that I've ever met. Another rare instance of us catching up to the top of the comments.
No, right. I mean, it's been a challenging one today, man. We had our backup band crap out on us. I mean, what else are we supposed to do? And then we got, we've got the, what do you call them? The pipes are constricted on the flow of people coming in here. It's like there's been a dam built on the conduit that used to be our little live stream that we had every week. So, who knows? But that being said, it sure has been nice to hang out with you guys anyway, because there's still some amazing people here.
That is very true. Loki says he was amazing. Doug Bradley, he wanted to work with me.
Oh, that's so freaking cool.
That is awesome. Super cool, iconic character. He had great lines. Iconic lines. Great casting for that role. Teej says, we don't have ranch in the UK, DL. What?
That's what I said too the other day. I was blown away.
Got to be shitting me. We only have ranch at Costco.
Ranch.
Yep. Blue, welcome to the live stream. Teej says we have ranch style sauce, but that is it. Sheila, welcome to the live stream.
I want my ranch.
So Teej, I'm curious, did she I'm sure she tried it.
Yeah.
That's
why she started teasing me about how I said it, because that was the sauce that she could order on her chicken nuggets. And
so she liked it.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, obviously she's still ranch. She's she's pining for it because she can't get it there. You know what I mean?
Oh, she says I love ranch.
Yep. Oh, check out what Loki says. Go down. Right there. Sid Haig. I met Sid Haig too, and he was awesome, but he was sick, so he had to go after signing the picture. Hey, that kind of sucks, but it's cool that he still stuck it out there to sign the picture for you, even though being sick.
Obviously, he was known for the Rob Zombie movies. I'm not a fan of those movies, but that man was he was a legitimate, genuine actor who had been in the craft nearly his entire life. His career goes back many decades. Simon says, my town just opened a Wendy's, so that's Five Guys, Wendy's, and Taco Bell. Tried. None. For ranch.
Oh,
Smoky McBalmwater. I've been doing an old school movie marathon. Just rewatched the original Phantasm.
ooh, thank God it's over. No, it's not. The freaking tall man, the tall,
Yeah.
old, creepy motherfucker. God damn.
The creepy, the eerie atmosphere of that movie.
All they just called him was the tall man too,
yeah.
right? Oh yeah, like I love the fact he didn't have a name.
Yeah, agreed. Obviously Lovecraftian in its inspiration. I think that was
From Beyond type of shit.
Yep.
Which was a Lovecraftian story.
That's right.
Turned into
yep.
a movie.
Teej says I would be so fat if I lived there because I would drink it.
Love you anyway.
Bulbasaur says I'll see if I'm able to make it. The homemade stuff is the best with buttermilk and the mix and
A little bit of dill, I think, isn't it? Something
Yep.
like that.
Jose Reyes, what up? What's going on, Jose? Pleasure to have you
Yeah.
here, my friend. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Loki says he was awesome in his older
I
movies.
think he's talking about Sid Haig, maybe.
That's
because
right.
Sid Haig's been around a long time.
That's what I was talking about.
I saw him.
But you weren't listening to me. Just can't do nothing right.
Well,
Always
I do my
screwing
best.
up and
I
saying
do
the
my
bad things.
best. Now, I saw an old episode of him and Julie Newmar, who incidentally did the best rendition of the devil in a black and white old Twilight Zone.
Really?
Yes, her name was Miss Devlin.
What a great series that was.
Yeah, very. Oh my gosh, it was so unique the way that she did her
And the
Gil's
name
the
is
Devil story.
ringing a bell.
She was
She played the devil?
yeah, and she ran a travel agency. Where would you like to go?
Whoa!
Yeah, anywhere you want. Any place and time.
Wow.
It's like, well, what do you want, my soul? No, we've claimed your soul a long time ago. We want cash.
You know you've got the prettiest
Shut up. Damn it. Anyway, Sid Haig and her were in an episode of old frickin' Buck Rogers of the 25th Century,
I remember that show.
you know, and Sid Haig was young back then, and he was her henchman.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I
Bulbasaur
saw.
meant to tag Teach, not Loki. Simon, I just finished watching Twisted Metal, the series. That was pretty good to watch.
I saw the ad on it, and I was thinking about checking it out, but got so much to catch up on. I'm still stuck in a lot of partially binge watching things, so I got to limit my intake or I'm never going to finish anything.
Connie, welcome to the live stream. Smoky McBongwater says, I love me some Twilight Zone. It was a fantastic series. Rod Serling, some years after Twilight Zone, did a follow-up TV show, Night Gallery.
Yeah.
I did not care for it as much as Twilight Zone, but it was still good.
Yes.
Then, of course, Outer Limits, new and old.
Yep.
Twilight Zone, there have been several iterations.
Did Tales from
Tales
the Dark Side,
but not
as brightly lit. Yeah.
Dum, dum,
Dude, those freaking notes, I had to, when I was a kid, I had to turn them off because they would creep me out. And as soon as that door opened, I could turn on the volume to watch the actual show.
Yeah, that's good shit. Another show that had a fantastic, creepy, iconic theme, Unsolved Mysteries. Rest in peace, Robert Stack. Right? Loki says, I want a Pinhead shirt. Simon George, it's a good watch, Padre. Add it to the list.
All right.
Teej says, Simon, bring ranch from Indiana and send me when home with vapes. Loki says, Tales from the Crypt. I grew up on that. Yes, that was another good one.
Oh yeah. There was the Steven Spielberg like Twilight Zone light called Amazing Stories.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That wasn't always they were odd, but they weren't like too over the top because it was supposed to be more family oriented.
Did you see the episode where it's World War II? They're in a B-17 bomber.
Oh yeah, they're cranking the frickin' thing with the.
We try to get the landing gear to go down,
and that guy just envisions
draws it and it manifests. Yeah.
That was that's it was a borrowed story from the actual Memphis Belle where they really had to crank down that thing, that landing gear before it got down.
Otherwise, homeboy would have been marmalade.
Splat. Yep. Because he was in the belly, jammed in the belly gunner turret.
Yeah. Couldn't open it.
Yeah.
Bulbasaur, my mom didn't like horror movies, so now I'm a wuss who's scared of watching them. Yeah. Loki says, I'm not old at all. These days I used to be a horror hound. I loved horror, and I generally, especially modern horror, is heavy on the violence and gore, and I'm much more into atmosphere, characters, a good story. Psychological horror. More Lovecraft and less Jason / Eek Squirt.
Right.
I was miming arterial spray.
Right.
That's how you do that, by the way.
Hey, that sounds good to me. Hey, well, duly noted.
All right. Virtual Virgo, I like psychological thrillers more. Yeah, yes, absolutely. And I have my favorites. A movie that wrecked me was Jacob's Ladder, masterpiece of psychological horror. Dead Ringers, which I understand they did a remake of that I haven't watched, but that was another good one.
So, I mean, Simon mentions right here, Evil Dead Rise was pretty good to watch, and The Pope's Exorcist too. So he reminds me of kind of a turnoff I had with zombie movies and why I've never really gravitated towards them as my preferred horror. And it's just the whole premise just kind of sticks oddly, and it's hard to like. I mean, you get it's a horror movie, dude. I mean, yeah, I get it, but it has to be at some level some kind of believable horror movie. You know what I mean? Poltergeist has its otherworldly reasons for it to make you scared of it and believably scary, right? Pinhead has this dimension he comes from. If you got a zombie coming to try and bite you, they're ravenous, they're moving fast as fuck, they're coming to get you, they're gonna chew it, and then they get here and the main character, and they're like right at their neck, and the main character always can like get into like his knife or something while they're like and for some reason they can't close the 2-inch distance to bite him lethally.
They can't close the sale.
They all of a sudden there's this invisible main character bubble an inch wide, and I just like, what the fuck? They be consistent with the onslaught of the zombies, or have the main character get away from them in a believable distance before they start latching on, because the first thing they're going to do is sink those teeth in
right
as soon as they get both hands on you. So I get a little, and every zombie movie does that, every single one without fail. So until they work that mechanic out a little differently, it's just not my thing.
I just a few weeks ago I watched the Evil Dead remake and Evil Dead Rise, and I didn't really care for either one. They don't hold a candle to the original, just my opinion. Virtual Virgo says, OMFG, Jacob's Ladder, same. Yeah, that was
a twisted one.
But the ending, if you picked up on the meaning of the ending, that his whole hellish process was a journey to rid himself of his own guilt so that he could ascend. There was kind of a positive message there, but man, that was a ditto with Inception, which had some elements of psychological horror. Holy shit! What? Wow, guys, you have 2 minutes. Yeah, Father D just squared me away on that. That Anonymous Silence of the Lambs, excellent movie. In fact, I love all of the Lecter films. Hannibal Rising was great. Red Dragon. Chief says I don't like zombie movies either. Loki, Hellraiser, Nightmare, The Exorcist, Wishmaster, to name a few. All great flicks.
Yeah.
Virtual Virgo says, bye, loves. Goodbye, my dear. I'll talk to you soon. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Guys, we will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Simon, oh, you should watch Lesbian Vampire Killer. So cheesy. He says, what the fuck? All right, my friends, that is about it for us. We love and adore all of you. Thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you for participating and being a part of this family. Virtual Virgo Red Dragon book was way fun. The book was amazing as well. And yeah, it was fucking twisted. Sheila, Carly, Virtual Virgo, Tej, Simon, Raven, Kashi, all of you in the I Believe Mercury Coven, thank you so much for showing up, spreading love, positivity. It has been another amazing live stream. Thank you so much. Bulbasaur, thank you. Virtual Virgo, Siggy, thank you so much, my Siggy, our Siggy. Love and adore you guys. We'll be back here tomorrow, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard. You all have a wonderful Saturday night, and we'll see you in 22 hours.
Yeah, sounds good.
Love you guys. See you mañana. All right, YouTube. That about does it for you guys. See you tomorrow.